it later. I'm just doing it right now because I got to go make food, and my computer's all the way upstairs, and I'm gonna be downstairs, so I'm not gonna be able to really do anything. So,
There's so many stairs. Goddamn.
huh?
So many stairs you have to go through.
Yeah. And I'm also making food and coffee, and also I'm not supposed to be eating upstairs, so you know, because the mice are pretty bad sometimes.
Mhm.
um.
Not the mice.
Anyway, mice. I hate mice. Um. Well, like I don't really mind mice too much. I don't like them in my house. I'm not scared of them, like my mother is. Who, um, ooh, nice. So my mom, one time our dog. This was back when I lived at her house. One time, our dog had saw a mouse run across the kitchen, and he swiped at it and actually killed the mouse. And my mom, his favorite treat at the time was marshmallow, and my mom just gave him a bunch of marshmallows because of it. Because my mom hates mice, especially in the house. Um, and there's been one
Well,
time where she saw a hairy albino cockroach.
Ew.
huh? That sounds like something out
Mhm.
of fucking Pikmin, dude.
It is something out of that basically. It is, and imagine that times cockroach phobia.
Cockroach phobia. Oh,
Mm.
fuck. That's already big enough. That is worse. That is horrible to imagine. Stone Simulator. Can just be like-
Mm.
I can't wait till we go space fishing next session because nothing bad is going to happen today. Nothing bad. We're going to fish for some space guppies. We're just gonna have a gay old time.
Nothing bad is going to
Indeed.
happen. Definitely.
Nothing bad ever happens in Bong
Totally.
Sing.
Never.
There is no war in
think
Bong Sing. Bong Sing. God damn it! I can't fucking say it.
Yeah. You guys are about to
You're
make your
okay.
way to. You guys are about to make your way to a police station, and questioning the giant clown, the big clown space captain guy with a apparently very famous detective.
just in time.
Yeah. Good old just in time.
AKA my
All right.
future significant other.
Wait,
It
who
feels
was
like it feels like Phineas is just
Oh.
like hates just in time so much
okay?
for some reason.
So do you know the context of it, Zeke?
The context of just in time.
Yeah.
Or what? Yes, I do. I was at least there for that. I will admit that.
Okay.
Yeah, he came here just in time for that.
Orville. Orville.
I'm sorry.
You okay, buddy? You here, buddy? You here, Orville?
Yeah,
You sure?
Are you sure?
You ready?
I think so.
If you want, you could maybe take a break if you want, because you do sound exhausted.
Yeah,
Tired.
yeah. I don't know if I can do it today.
Yeah,
It's
that's
already
no
you
that's
don't.
no
Alright, dude.
that's no issue.
I don't blame you.
Mhm.
If
We
if
don't want
if you're
this
not
campaign
if
to
you're
be
not up
something.
for it, nobody's gonna blame you. Nobody's going to judge you at all. It's it's your life. You have control over it, man. If you're going
Yeah.
through something you need a break, you can always take a break. It's fine.
All right. Well, you guys have a good
Right.
night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you,
You
you have a good
actually
night.
have a good night.
I hope things get better soon. You have a
Yeah,
good
me
night.
too.
Thanks.
Stay
Have a good,
safe.
yeah.
Bye.
You will support your decision, and the people who don't,
Well,
well, Cut them off. Kill them.
Okay, no, not.
Hey, buddy.
Good.
We love and appreciate you. Okay, remember that.
Be
Yes.
good.
Bye for now, man. Bye, man.
All right.
Poor Arville.
Yeah, I feel bad. I don't know what's happening, but
Oh.
I hope things look up for him. God damn, I've never seen him so low.
Yeah. Dude, it's fuck, dude. It's sad.
Mhm.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready, otherwise?
I think so. I'm currently making coffee, so I
Okay.
got to get my day started. Well, my
Sure.
night, I guess.
Yeah, because I gotta get schmoovin'. I gotta get on schmoovin' and grooving
Okay,
at some point.
I guess you guys start the answer while I continue to make my coffee.
All right. So we can just be doing some. Sorry. I think we'd just be flying, right? We are just currently flying towards this planet.
Yeah, we're following Space Chris Hansen right now.
Let's not call him that.
I was doing them on the lines of "Hello, everybody, welcome back to the channel."
Oh yes!
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey guys,
Yeah.
how you
Oh my
doing?
goodness! Totally forgot that we were a channel. Hey everybody, welcome to Legends of Blood. This blood has a very interesting legend. Watch. You won't
And it's a
regret
new
it.
frontier. Woo!
Not an old frontier. That one's outdated.
Whoa, it's
This
a new
is high
frontier?
tech.
Wow, dude, like goodness gracious, it is. Damn,
So sorry for the delays
good
in the
lord.
videos. Life has been kicking our buttholes, but we are coming back stronger than ever.
Yes.
Forge
Mhm.
I believe you guys forgot. Okay. So last session, you
Look,
guys had the big
look,
boss fight.
little stuff. Yes. We
I
do.
get it. Last session, you guys had a big boss fight. With
We
the
did.
captain clown ship that had infiltrated your ship and taken your pearl. Oh, they're taking not your pearls. I'm thinking of a different campaign. Taking your shards and you
Pearl.
after infiltrating their ship and luring the captain out with your very idiotic antics. You guys made your way back to your ship, and that's where you started to fight him. Um, After promising him that he would get your ship if he won a dance battle, which you guys lost, and then you attacked them anyways. Um,
That
Such
We don't
bad
fight fair.
roles. I
We
can't
don't fight
believe
fair.
we.
We are pirates after all.
was
We
really
are
bad.
public.
We are
um,
pirates. Where do you think where are you getting pirates from?
We're space pirates. Outlaws.
I would not say that. We're bounty hunters, but not pirates.
yeah, you're not pirates, you're bounty hunters.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Hey,
I bet Cassandra has
what
always.
about that is disappointing?
Huh?
It was more or less just me asking in character what is disappointing about not being like being a space pirate kind of sucks.
Oh. Yeah, but
I would like to imagine it. Anyways, let's keep it going. Let's keep this
Yeah.
going.
So
Yeah.
after you guys had fought the captain, you guys had noticed that the captain might be the same creature that Alari is. Um, And then just as you guys were about to question him, as he was very close to being killed, a lizard folk man appeared in your ship with a canister, and apparently he was just in time. And, okay, Tasmanian
Apologies.
devil, Tasmanian devil.
Tasmanian devil is crazy.
That was
It's
like
more
a
Donnie
perfect
from the
Tasmanian
Just-
devil impersonation.
with a mix
Lord
with a
have
hint
mercy.
of Donnie from the Dornberries.
That's crazy.
No, that's
Um,
all right. No, we keep it going, Wes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking
No.
sorry.
But continuing, you guys found out that his name was actually just in time, and he had a bodyguard just in case.
Oh right.
He's a famous detective that is live on television on his cases, and he was going to take the clan captain in for questioning. And after some after some talking, and you guys confirming that he's not fake, he's the real deal. You guys also noticed that you couldn't really get any sort of read from him, because apparently it's almost like his persuasion / deception / charisma is way too high for you guys to be able to read with your current insights. And um, oh, I was on the wrong chat when I sent the Tasmanian Devil. Oh gosh, that's embarrassing.
I didn't see anything. No. Wait, what chat were you on?
A different server I'm in that is currently doing a session that they had planned. Anyways,
Oh.
so you guys
Okay.
you guys asked Justin, and Justin had said that you can question the space captain in his in the police quarters that he's going to be using, and give you guys a chance to ask him whatever you want. So Cassandra gave him a tour of the ship and made some pretty interesting jokes. And now Cassandra is following Justin's ship to the nearest police station planet, as far as you know. It's going to take a little while to get there, but you guys are on your way. Anything your characters are doing at the meantime? Moxie is currently preparing some sort of ailment in the um, medic bay to be able to help you guys with healing from your recent battle.
Okay.
Sandra's driving, most likely.
Cassandra's probably gonna be driving. Last time she put the ship on autopilot, we got attacked by clowns. So
No, you put
we don't
that
want to be
ship on
attacked by
autopilot
anything else.
because you were being attacked by clowns. That's not what caused the clowns.
Huh?
You were driving during the clown attack too, I believe.
Oh, I thought I put the ship on autopilot.
You put the ship on
Well,
autopilot after you were attacked by the clowns, I believe.
well, in that case, she's going to drive extra careful
Yes.
But we still need to follow.
with her eyes bulging out of her face, making sure that she watches every crook and nanny in case anything.
But you do notice that you are following close behind of what seems to be a police cruise ship which is a lot smaller than your ship, but seems to be able to hold quite a bit of people.
Oh, okay.
I'm in my room because I believe the last time we were down there, me and Phineas, we fell asleep because we were just like, well, we're tired, and I just took Phineas to my room because
Mhm.
that was just one I wanted, and I am tinkering with something to make something for the shards.
Hmm. Okay.
And a little funny thing is gonna happen if Phineas
Ah,
wants to wake up.
all right, sure. We what what good what good is just sitting around here and doing nothing for? Uh, what have you got, Halari? I'm sorry, it's been a bit of a day, admittedly.
As you are looking at Alari, you see that she has light, like lavender hair. Her hair is cut short and it's
Oh,
really fluffy. And you see, as she turns around, her form has gone back.
oh, huh. You're
And now
looking a
she's a
little
heal.
different. Ah, she's beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, absolutely adorable. We love this.
Yeah. And little fun fact, and I have little fun things for it. But right now I'm going to look at Phineas and say, "Hi, I was
Hello
making
there.
something. I was making something for the shards." And you'll see that it's like it kind of looks like a canteen, like those circular canteens. But when you open it, it
Hmm.
has all the shards kind of organized in like their individual little pieces to make sure it's like a puzzle piece. So that everything can be, and it has like a little strap to it, so you can, so I can like hold the shards while it's still in like a contained space.
Huh. That's gonna be very useful. Keeping it all in one place.
I know, right? I was wondering why I didn't do that before. I just kind of kept it in a sock underneath my bed or in my pocket.
And in a sock. Well, I mean, I remember the pocket because we've had to follow it round. Like, why a sock though?
Don't other mortals do that? Like keep it in a
I,
sock in underneath the bed or something?
uh, I mean, I never had to do that, but I can understand and see why you would.
Yeah, I just thought of that and said like, well, the shards are kind of getting bigger, so I might as well kind of put them in another place. And I like close the lid up and kind of make a few adjustments, and I then put it over my body like it's like a little purse. It's like this is much more viable.
Honestly, it works. Although I will ask. There seems to be you seem to be taking like the fact that we found potentially another member of your race here. But how is that? How are you holding up with that?
It is a bit disappointing. All he wanted from the shards was power, not that he wants to find his own kind. But we have
Uh,
good news. We have more DNA for Moxie, so that he could document me and my other kin. So if we find more, maybe we can find more.
you know what? You know what? Yes, we'll go with that. But remember, we are still going to be asking this man questions, despite the fact that he's a clown. He, ugh, why is he a clown? Why did he choose clown? He's a creepy lizard man and a clown. That is an aesthetic that you just don't go for.
He's a jack of all trades. What can I say?
You're not in this. Okay,
Oh
I'm just
my
kidding.
god.
But I just got that joke.
Yep.
Open the intercom, just said that.
But I don't know why he's a clown. Most should. I think if I have to take a wild guess and say that most of us kind of how I do it. It's I usually just do the transform into like my environment somewhat. I can't really think of a new form. I have to kind of get new material. So I guess he was around clown too much.
Hmm. And the fact, well, considering the fact that some of your crew members have very wildly different hairstyles and than what you might be used to, this change is not inherently out of the blue.
For instance, I touch my hair and kind of like fluff it out. I got your fluffy hair, and I've kind of like touch your hair.
You see Phineas, even though he's a little more friendly, he's like he literally like lurches back. Nope.
Oh, you seem to like it when I braided your hair.
When did you braid my hair? Wait, what? When was
When you
this?
were when you were asleep.
I gotta say, this music is fitting really well.
With that, Phineas will just stare at her, get up, and shuffle his way towards the door.
I show my new form to everybody. I'm just kind of like happily like putting
Yeah.
back on my overalls and kind of going with
Would you like
Phineas.
to? Would you like to explain some of the reasoning behind your new form for the rest of the party and the audience?
Oh, yes, I would. I actually wrote it down.
Holy cow! Let's go.
So, for instance, like I said, since you guys have all array of things and I've been around you long enough, green eyes for green eyes for Damien and the and the scar eyebrow. The front hair from Cass. The color kind of changed
Oh my
from Cass as well.
god! Oh,
A
that's
little
so
antenna for
cute.
Moxie. Rounder eyes for Moxie as well because he has a camera eyes, and I kind of like them, and they're more like lizard
Mhm.
eyes. Fluffy hair from Phineas,
Penny.
and
Yeah.
like a more straight nose for like a lizard, from a little
Oh,
lizard,
this is cute.
and
Oh,
it's
I
cut
love
like a
that.
yeah, and it's cut like a bob for Cass as well.
Ah, this is adorable. We love this. Ilari peak designs like always.
And the reason why
Yes.
my hair kind of changed to like a lighter purple is because my true form has more purple in it than actually maroon. Not maroon, but
Oh,
burgundy.
I love
'Cause
that.
yeah, because if you remember, like my true form has like purple colors, and the only reason I
ooh,
had like burgundy in it was because of a previous thing.
That is amazing.
that is beautiful. We love Ilari.
Yeah, I kind of look like a mix of all of you guys, and I kind of look up like a weird fucked up kid, like an amalgamation.
Yeah, like an abomination if someone took our DNA and smashed them together into a little gremlin.
Mm. Oh my gosh.
I will say, when she told me about this, I I fell head over heels. I loved it.
Yeah.
Aw.
Sadly, though, Vito was not included in the transformations of the thought.
No.
Well, she's taller and buffer, and I'd like to imagine Vito's a little more built. So
Maybe bunny ears for Vito.
that'd be horrifying. Just a mishmash. Just a
Honestly, one thing that Alari
mishmash
might
of.
do is that she might just be like a student under Vito, if he would like to
Oh.
ask.
That would be
Alari the
really.
apprentice.
So that can come
Alari
later.
is the apprentice, exactly.
It's also his apprentice.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh boy. All right. With that, Phineas would just kind of like after she dropped that bombshell on him, he would very much so vacate the area and go find either Damien or Cassandra and just see how long it's going to take for them to get there.
Okay.
I'm coming too.
Yeah, where's Damien?
Yes.
Damien is in the bathroom disguising himself so he does not look like himself.
Are you sure he's in the bathroom for that reason, or did he eat too much? I'm sorry.
I mean, no, like Damien's like, oh great, we're going to a cop planet and I'm a crook. This is not good.
Oh, right, you are wanted in like a lot of places.
Yeah, Damien
No,
has like
you guys aren't. You're bounty
Hmm.
hunters. You're not assassins. There's a difference.
yeah, Damien
Yes.
has
We
done
want
mostly thefts.
Damien is a bit.
Damien is mostly a thief. He does thefts and break-ins. He has done
Yeah, no,
assassinations a few times, but not often. So again,
but
Damien is like, I'm a criminal. This is not good.
yeah, and I want to make sure you guys know that technically you guys are a branch of the law enforcement. You're just the more um what's the word?
You
You're
can't
the
be
more
mad at
vigilant.
people
Yeah,
saying
vigilante.
yeah,
Vigilante.
Yeah. There we go.
vigilante. But the law lets us.
Yes.
We
So the law
are.
on your side, just not you guys just don't have as much authority over the people.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
like you guys
I don't know.
are able to
Although maybe Phineas, due to him being a noble, would probably have something to do, but we will see.
yes, yes.
We'll get there when we get there.
I do
Excuse me,
pretty
I'll be right back.
Okay. I was gonna have a thing that Phineas would do with Damien if he wanted to, but I guess at this point he'll just seek out Cassandra to see how long it's gonna take to really get there.
Yeah, sorry,
So
my
yeah.
fire alarm's going off. I have to be outside. I'll be right back.
You could.
Oh my god. Wait.
What?
You're good is not the type of thing I'd say to somebody who said, yeah, my fire alarm's going off. It's just like, oh yeah, you're good.
I mean,
Please be safe.
You're
Please
good to
be
me,
safe,
you
dude.
but
Oh
Andrew.
no.
Winters, if you can hear us, we pray for your safety. We're praying for you, and we hope you make it out okay and healthy. Much love and support is on your way. I hope you heard
Nobody
that.
said that.
Maybe you didn't.
Nobody said that to me when I was attacked by a wasp mid-session.
You were attacked by a what?
I
I
remember
you were
that.
attacked by a
I was
what?
like,
I was not informed about this. I hope that the attack has been merciful on you and you are
I'm pretty
recovering.
sure it wasn't this. It wasn't this campaign. It was 9 Monarchs.
Oh,
I
Night
believe.
Monarch.
oh,
I named that one. Never mind.
So like basically, I was attacked by a wasp. I was able, and it was taken over my computer. and like it was all recorded too.
Oh my god.
And at
Oh
the
my
end
god.
of it, I was able to catch the wasp underneath the cup and gas chamber it.
Gas chamber. Oh, that's hilarious. I
Did you
love
use the
that.
gas met? Did you do the gasoline method or something?
No, I did the spray, but I did it underneath the bottle and closed the bottle.
Yeah, so
Uh,
it couldn't get out. The wasp was
Easy.
forced to help every inch of that. That's perfect. As wasps deserve
that's pretty funny.
a worthy
Oh my
fate.
god.
Trust me, well, I have
All
very
right.
bad luck when it comes to wasps.
But yes, Phineas will go ahead and just make his way over to Cassandra. With Alari behind him because he can't really do anything about that. Oh, Captain.
Yes, Phineas?
What's our current ETA for getting to this planet of planet of uh planet of the cops?
Well, right now, based on the GPS that they sent me, it would take. How long would it take for us to follow the ship back to their base or back to their planet?
It'll probably take you about hmm, it seems that the way that this cruise ship flies is very slow.
Hmm.
And you notice that on the bumper, it literally says, "I can't be driving too slow because I'm always just in time." Um,
Ah,
and
Jesus Christ.
yeah, the dude really likes his name. Um,
I
and
like his name too. I want to marry him. I mean, what?
and
Are we gonna meet wasting time or wasting
Wasting
time?
time. That's Cassandra. What are you talking about? She
so
always takes.
basically, from how long it's going to be taking, it's not like he's wasting time. You the guys know that um the captain is well guarded inside his ship.
Mhm.
Um, and if you guys want to make it there, you guys could take basically enough time for a long rest.
All right. So Cassandra says, "Well, we
Right.
did take a flight with that clown not too long ago, so that should give us ample time to rest. But once we arrive, I'm not sure, but I know that we'll be in there just in time." She turns around and smiles at Phineas. I love that name.
Are we level 7? Wait, hold on, I forget. Are we level 7?
Yeah,
We
we're
leveled
level
up.
7.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. At
So it
this
took
point in
half a
time,
year
Phineas,
2 levels.
yes,
He's going to cast a level
that
100
uh,
spell and cast Burning Hands on Cassandra.
uh, no, you just see him walk up to her, and he'll headbutt her in the throat very very gently with his horn.
Ow! Hey, I'm driving here. I don't want us to get ambushed by another pack of clowns. Or
We're in
anything at
space.
this.
We're fine. We're fine. Just get us there safely, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm planning. And besides, even if we do find some unwelcoming company, we should have Justin here to help us out, just in case we do get into any trouble.
I will I will headbutt you. I will headbutt you much harder if you do that again.
No, please, I'm sorry.
With that, Phineas just
You get your rest now, sir.
he stretches it. He stretches his. He walks back and he kind of just stretches his arms and wings out just to get rid of some aching he's feeling.
Mhm.
that that fall really must have messed me up. Either that or we're getting a little bit closer to the most, but whatever. Alari made a device to hold the pieces in and keep with her in a much safer
Oh, nice.
spot, which is always with her. oh, by the way, she now looks like this. And he'll move out of the
Oh,
way. Even though she definitely even though Alari definitely towers over him, he's still just gonna move out of the way and just gesture to her.
Ilari?
Yeah, you see your hairstyle.
Oh my goodness, Ilari, you look amazing. Nice. How long did it take you? Your hair looks absolutely fabulous. It's so fluffy. Oh my goodness. Your eyes look like Moxie's. Oh, wait. You look awesome. Congrats on the new
Thank you.
makeover.
Thank you. This is my proudest form yet. I
I'm
feel a
glad
lot
that
more
it is.
energized.
I'm glad you like that form because I absolutely love it. Ah, nice.
Thank you. Oh, let me show
Yeah.
you this. And I start to show Cass the little tin thing I have for the shards.
Mm-hmm.
If we find any more shards, we can put them in here so we can be complete. I kind of, judging by how the shards look now, I kind of guessed like how much or how big these shards are gonna be when it's complete.
Mhm.
Ugh, I can't wait till it's complete.
And I'm
Yeah,
not sure
that's
if
a really good
I've told
idea.
you guys or the audience, but the resultant disc would be about the size of a dinner plate.
A dinner plate.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty big. Wait, like there's a lot of dinner plate sizes. I'm just assuming it's going to be like one of those plastic ones that can shatter.
I mean, no, it's gonna be like the Ruby Tuesday size, where it's like like half the size of your counter. No, it's gonna be like regular size, probably the size of like a little bit smaller than like a pizza.
Oh, okay, okay.
Jesus Christ.
You know, pizza. Wait, can we eat the disc?
No.
I'm joking. But Cassandra nodded her head, put her hands on her chin. Yeah, this is really good, Ilari. Yeah, this is perfect. It works as like a little purse for you.
Thanks. I wanted to do more with my tinkering, so I thought, hey, why not do something good for the shark instead of putting them in a sock?
Yeah, definitely. That definitely works a lot. Sure is better keeping that sock open for more D20s in case my player starts acting stupid again. Looks at the fourth wall. I
Wait,
see you,
what?
Inigo. Dumbass. Anyway, so sorry about that. Yeah, I'm glad that you made yourself a little shard purse for yourself. That could come in handy one day. I'm sure of it.
Hopefully it doesn't get stolen as easily. I don't like that they were in my room.
Yeah, the harder it is to steal, the better. Because, woof, we don't want that to happen again.
To be fair, your method of storing them was literally just leaving him in a fucking sock.
No one
I
would
didn't
think
have
about checking the
anything.
sock.
It
No
was
one
either
would
the
check
sock or
about
What
put
the
it
checking
in
the
hell
the
do you
sock.
drawer.
mean?
No,
They're
nobody stains.
clowns!
Huh?
No one would check
They're
about checking.
clowns. They're freaky like that.
Oh
They're
yeah, don't they
freaky
hide
clowns.
like?
They're gonna.
Don't they
Yes,
hide
they hide
chapters in their
literal
hat?
guns in their pants.
Yeah,
No,
like
they hide
chapters
guns in
of
their
books.
pants. They pull out giant hammers out
To
of.
be
It's
fair,
disgusting.
well, to be fair, we had
No,
no
don't
idea
make
we
to
had
be
so
fair.
much.
Do not give them any credit. Don't give them any
No.
credits. No.
We weren't expecting clowns to raid our ship.
No, you're right. You're very much right. Much less that one of them is the same species of Alari. So,
Yeah, that's so
that being said,
one-dimensional, Chan. But it's a good thing that we have more security on the shards now. So that's something to be proud of.
let's just
Get to
hope we
give
can
me
get this
more
done
than I
and over with.
can.
Right,
To be
ask the
fair,
right questions.
to be completely fair, Vito says, Yes, he's here. Nobody,
Yeah.
nobody with
Oh,
the right,
Jesus.
nobody with the right sanity would think of checking his sock
Yeah, exactly. Unless, of course, they're clowns.
because who in their right mind
Then I
would
just,
like put
then
the
I
Joe
have to be
Quincy
the most,
inside the sock? It is a perfect decoy.
then I have to be
And
the
it was
most
under my
pampered man in
bed.
the universe at this point. I have to be
I
the most
mean,
pampered man in the universe. And at that point, it's like,
To be
that's
honest,
just
is that without
fucking
chuckling?
ridiculous.
wait, as you say that, Cassandra's ears
Yeah.
perk up. Wait, did you just say universe? Cassandra universe? Oh my god!
Phineas will just turn around and look with that fire in his eyes, like he's ready to beat her.
I am so sorry.
They're not.
It's
Just get us to the damn planet. Just get us to the planet. And with
Yep,
that,
of
Phineas is just gonna go back to his quarters.
I'm back.
Yeah, Faith is done. He's tired.
hello.
He's low on
Okay, wait.
spell slots, I believe.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good,
Yeah, I'm all right.
good.
Very good.
Gumdrops.
Hoggers.
Good.
West, I will ask: will Phineas pass Damien on his way back to the bedrooms?
Well,
Oh yeah, no. Phineas definitely would. Phineas definitely would definitely have walked past Damien's little spot.
Okay, then. If you look into his room, because he left his door open, Damien looks a little different. I will actually show you what
What
he
the
looks
hell?
like real quick.
What the hell are you wearing?
Damien is wearing a vest and a button-up shirt. He's got gloves on, dress shoes. He's got his hair done and up in a bun. He shaved his
Oh my.
face and dyed his hair brown. He
How do
also
you
has a
shape
pair of
your
black
hair?
thick glasses on.
what does
Phineas
he
will
look
just
like?
blink at him. It's in the chat. It's in the
Oh
chat.
wow.
He looks. Phineas. I can't-
Oh my goodness.
Phineas will just walk past. Phineas walks past at first, barely noticing him, and then he will back up and look at and just stare blankly at him until Damien says something.
Damien blinks and just goes, "We're going to a planet full of cops. What do you expect me to do? They're going to see me and we're going to have problems. So I figured I'd go into an old disguise of mine."
Did you have to get down on your knees for your previous employer for that? You look like a
Get down on
metrosexual
your
assistant.
knees. That's
No, this is
Take it
my
down.
this was my outfit for working with the nobles and rich people of the world.
Were they
You
having?
see,
Were they illicit? Can if you watch videos, he pulls up. He makes a little magic doll. Now, can you tell me where they? No.
Damien just walks up and he flicks you in the forehead. Like, they did not do that. I was a bodyguard. This is what this outfit is.
that's the twinkiest bodyguard I could
um,
find.
Bodyguard.
you see
Bodyguard's the
as
twinkie.
you see
And then
as
Damien was
Vito
drunk.
you see as Vito comes up down the hallway and then sees Damien and he and he goes, who's the heck is this guy?
It was me.
This would be. Oh, don't worry. This is Damion. This is
Oh
Damion.
I know the
He's
voice.
gonna
I
be
know that voice.
replacing Damien.
Hmm.
No, my name's
Come
not
on, it was funny.
Damion.
I was gonna.
Hmm.
No, the name for
Yes,
this
yes, it is. It might as
disguise
well be.
No,
Damien,
it's
I have a judgment to make.
yes.
Oh, good.
I don't think that you should have that disguise without a different voice. Because I recognize you easily with the voice that you have.
All right.
Can you
Hold
do?
on.
Can
Hold
you do?
on.
Can you do German?
No, I cannot. Uh,
Could you do Australian?
hello there. The
Oh,
best.
you're Obi-Wan
Let's see if I
Kenobi.
can do. Hello there. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Alfred Pennyworth.
you're
That's it.
not. You're not making. You're not making this any. You're not making this any easier for yourself.
No. He's doing
Phineas,
okay. It is a nice accent.
It sounds
I'm
like a
not
circle
good with
to me.
accents.
Do you not see how snatched his waist is right now? Somebody with that voice, especially, he's getting. Oh. Do you want me to use enlargement reduce on you to make sure you can fit in your clothes a little better?
I will warn against being around criminals while looking like that.
I'm not supposed. That's
It
the
is-
point. I'm trying not to look like a criminal. I'm trying to look somewhat professional here and look like someone who wouldn't want to be wanted.
Phineas just walks away, just laughing his ass off.
Well, at least the dye's not permanent.
Ah, I would totally make it permanent. Honestly, brown doesn't look bad on you.
I see why the orc married you.
Hmm.
And he's just down the hall just laughing.
It's easy to pick up a topper.
Man of many faces.
You,
Man of many talents.
no, it's literally like it's the whole thing of like easy white chocolate. I wouldn't want you to melt.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's perfect. That's perfect.
I can't with you guys.
Oh no.
I hate it.
We gotta humble you sometimes.
I'm the most humble person in our
Uh,
crew. What do you mean you gotta humble me?
To be honest, he is a very humble man.
There's no. You're right. Fuck you. And
There's,
Phineas just
there's no
shuffles
way to
away.
You
argue
two,
against that.
You see Alari come in and just like she's trying to find Vito and just like, hi Vito, what's happening? And I just look at Damien. I'm just like, and I take out my glaive like, who are you?
lie, it's me. It's me. It's Damien. Chill out. Relax.
You
It's me.
do actually know this that he has the same eye color that you do. So you guys just share the same eye color, so you can recognize him through that. Maybe.
We stare at each other's eyes.
No, not really. Mainly because like I see just like, although I make sure like he has like the same color eyes. I'm just like, the body is different. What is happening right here?
Your
I'm just
body
like
is embodying.
the body
But
and body.
what do you mean? What is going on right here? You do it all the time.
What? I didn't know
I
humans
can't
could
shape
change that much as well. Well, not humans. You're an elf, but I didn't know
elves.
you guys could change.
We can't. This ain't shapeshifting. This is just putting on a disguise to look a little different.
Like
He is a very
that.
skilled criminal, so he has the knowledge.
But why does he look like that?
Why does he look so twinkish?
Well,
This is the
according to
equivalent of
him,
when I will say this is a funny equivalent. This is the equivalent of when a dad shaves his beard and the
Oh
baby
my
just
god,
does not like
yes.
him because
Yeah.
he's just like,
absolutely.
no.
I've had that reaction with my youngest siblings before. They did not like it.
Oh yeah, they despise Dave.
I love I love the younger generation. They're hilarious, but when it comes to reacting to change, um, so
Oh, they
um,
hit.
yeah, you see as Vito continues. Well, he is a wanted criminal, so he doesn't want to get noticed.
Thank you. Someone
Isn't
understands me.
Cassandra? You see Phineas poke his head up from. You see Phineas poke his head out from his room. Isn't Cassandra also a wanted criminal?
No,
Only in
she is
some
not.
planets, not all of them.
Okay, so you guys do understand that we are still law enforcement, and Damien is a disguise, I believe. Right,
It's a
Damien?
disguise. It's a disguise.
Yes.
It's just to not be wanted by the police.
Yes.
You know, seeing as I'm going to be walking around a cop planet.
I mean, I think that he has mentioned that Damien's not even his real name.
Yeah, and in this disguise, my name isn't even Damien in this disguise. It is, as I said, Alfred Pennyworth is this nickname.
So really, he's having the
Alfred
disguise inside of a
Pennyworth.
disguise. He's having the ultimate disguise of a disguise inside of a disguise.
Which is in itself a disguise.
Exactly.
Huh?
You look over and Alari's just got like smoke coming out of her ears from all that shit.
Yeah, she basically just she's kind of frog blinking, like, huh?
All you need to know is disguise.
Just don't
Disguise.
call me Damien when I look like this. Call me call me Alfred.
Alfred!
Yeah, I mean, I could call you that, or a myriad of other names that I can't really say right now.
Jackass.
Alari, do you know how to call him Alfred?
I kind of just look over Davey again and kind of walk up and just like poke at his stomach. I'm just like, you're a lot skinnier than I thought.
Damien will just you poke him in the stomach, he pokes you on the nose and goes, "That's why you're a lot bigger than I remember."
Change shapes. You like?
Yeah, you got my scar on the eyebrows and my eyes too. And that's Cassandra's hair. You just made yourself look like all of us, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep, and she looks perfect like that.
All of us?
Damien gives you a pats Alarius on the shoulders and goes, "You look good, kid."
Thanks.
Should give yourself bunny ears. Okay, I'm gonna go back to working on the ship.
No, she would not look good in zip bunny ears. And plus, these ears are very hard to manage. I mean, you know how often I accidentally get them caught inside my machinery?
Ooh, ouch. Is that
Oh
what
yeah.
it
Am I
is?
just now realizing that? Am I just now realizing that Vito is a bunny man?
He's a herring gun, yeah.
You didn't know what a
How
herring gun
fucking
is?
long has it took you to realize? You don't know what a
He's
herring
bunny
gun
man.
is.
Wait, what do
What
you
the
I'm
heck
think he
is a
slow.
was?
herring?
I thought he was a human. I'm slow
No.
apparently. I did not catch that.
No.
He doesn't even have a. He doesn't even look remote. You would probably mistake me for a fucked up looking human because my species evolved so similarly.
This is hilarious. I
Dude
like
is
to
literally a
imagine
herring
Winter's
gun.
entire
Dude.
view of Vito and just shattered right here and
To
there.
be fair, outside of meta knowledge, for some reason my mind got mixed up that Vito was a halfling.
Oh my god.
Did none of us know what Vito
Vito
was?
being a halfling would have made. I knew what Vito was from the jump.
Yeah, he was a bunny the whole time.
I got confused.
He's
for
been a
second.
herring
I
gun
was
this
like,
entire
wait,
time,
isn't he
man.
a
What are you
halfling?
talking about?
This is
No.
hilarious. Oh my god. This Vito, oh my goodness. That was
Oh
a
god.
squeaker right there. That was a squeaker.
Oh, give me a minute. I have to be right back.
Just-
Oh
My
my
world
god.
has changed. I can't believe it. Vito's a bunny.
World
You had
war,
no idea?
war.
No, I did not. I had no idea. I must have missed it along the way.
For the 3 sessions that it's recorded, dude. Have you not been listening to
Okay,
the recording?
I must have
Okay.
missed it.
Everyone,
I will have to be off for now. I'll try and come in, try and see if I can come back in and help later, but it is otherwise it is time for me to head on out.
Yes, yes,
Cassandra,
yes. Good luck.
Take care.
Yes,
Inigo,
good luck.
has Cassandra ask the right questions.
You asked the right
You are the
question.
one with charisma.
Okay,
You're the one with the
just give me a list.
charisma. You can do this.
Vito
yeah,
will help.
No,
Will help
Give me
guide
a
I
her.
can't. Y'all will be fine. Y'all got this. I believe in you.
Fine,
The
we're
smart one
good.
tells me what to say, and then I'll say it with as much charm as I can.
Maybe. Anyway, after this reveling,
Title of the episode: Revelations.
for many
I
things.
can't believe you guys had no idea that Vito was a Haringen.
At some point, I did think he was a Haragon, but then at another time, I think I got mixed up with someone else. And then I
No,
thought,
yeah.
oh yeah, he's a halfling.
Half.
I'm just like, where did the halfling come from?
I cannot believe it. That's hilarious. Okay.
We got some campaign lobotomy.
No, we're
Yeah.
just ADHD incarnate.
This is what happens when you do like only 10 sessions in half a year. Okay. But yes, Vito is a bunny man.
Yeah, bunny.
Badass paladin artificer.
Um, um, I don't know how to continue from this.
You guys boggled what's his mind. This is horrible.
We are basically, so we have an ETA. We just found out Damien
Wait,
is now Alfred.
can Cassandra put the ship on autopilot so she can get a long rest as well? Because she's running a little bit low on stuff.
When it comes to driving, you could do shifts with others. So you can
Okay.
so basically a long rest doesn't always mean sleeping.
Oh,
A
okay.
long
So just
rest can
long time
also mean
doing.
like limited activity.
Okay, so like laying down, watching TV.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or like
nice.
driving a ship. That's not really being too active.
Okay, then perfect. Yeah, that works.
And Vito does usually offer to drive the ship in your stay while you're too tired and such. Kind of like taking this shift when it comes to driving like cross country and such.
Yeah. He kind of like pats his back. Says, "Yeah, sure. Thank you, man. Thank you, Vito."
Yeah. I'm glad at least one person here knew that he was a Haringen the entire time.
Yeah. I thought everyone else knew, but that was an
I did
entire
too.
like 180.
We're never gonna live this down, are we?
No, you are
No,
not.
I'm not.
No.
I will. No, we won't.
You will never live down the fact that you thought that. I think it's because like I've stopped describing him as a Haringen. Um, so that could be partially my fault because like I've only described him as a Haringen in like the first few sessions that he was in. So I thought that everybody kind of caught that rift. But to anybody who's in the audience that had no idea that it was that Vito was a Haringen, yes, he's a Haringen. He's
Yeah.
Tiny
I'm,
guy. I just didn't know which type of tiny guy.
I'm actually going to double check his height. I believe I have his height somewhere.
At least you were in the ballpark of like small creature. I was in the
Yes.
ballpark of human, and that's nowhere near.
That's
Human.
nowhere.
The only thing similar is that they both bleed red.
No.
Anyway,
But yes, he is 3 feet. He is 3 feet tall, not including his ears.
yeah, he's a small boy.
So yeah, he's
He is
pretty small. He is about the size of a halfling.
He is
from
small,
this
but
point
not
forth.
underestimated.
Damien will call him Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle toes.
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure he has a +5 to his initiative. No. I'm looking at the
Okay.
wrong picture. Yeah, he has a
Leo
+5 on his
doesn't know
initiative.
how to take it.
And he can add 1d4 as a reaction to a dexterity check.
Pretty good.
It's really called lucky footwork.
Oh.
It's, you
So
know,
the nickname
rabbits
Twinkle
all that.
Toes is actually kind of fitting.
Oh yeah, it's exactly fitting. Like
Just the right amount of fitting.
the Harrigan features are rabbit hop, lucky footwork, and leporine senses, and hair's figure. So like literally, he's a very light-footed species, race, whichever people call it now, which I prefer race, but hey.
Light race.
Anyways, you guys, you take your long rest. Go ahead and do that long rest. I know you guys need it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I am like halfway to death's door, and I do not want to knock on that door just yet. I'm not fulfilled yet.
I hadn't been touched. I did not need the long rest.
Yeah, you
I
haven't
was
been
almost
touched
knocked
'cause you're
out.
a roguey Twinkle Toes. You
Yeah,
stay back. You
because
do.
whenever I try to do damage to you, you have all that damage. So like, I hate rogues.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I want to
depending
play
on the
a
attacks you
rogue.
did, I could just outright negate damage.
I know.
She's. You know
I
what? I
hate.
think I'm going to play a rogue next campaign and then.
It better not be
You
one
were
I'm
nice
dealing.
class.
Better not be when I'm DMing, that's for sure. Or else I'll make sure to use all those D20s and those sauce and
Speaking
kill
of,
them right away.
in the other campaign I'm running, a rogue just joined, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh no.
And this rogue has a special ability. It's called the Waxwork Rogue. It's for Obojima, which is like a Studio Ghibli-esque module. And when they make an attack, they can use a special point to make a bonus action attack that is 1d4 plus 1d6 plus their sneak attack plus their dexterity.
Broken.
Damn.
I know.
I want to be a rogue. Holy shit. Hold on. Let me make a hero forge. Let's go.
Okay. Anyways, you guys you followed the cruise ship all the way to this large planet. It seems to be a very metropolitan planet.
Oh.
Almost completely covered in skyscrapers, and there are parks every now and then to make sure, because people need to breathe. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's a huge metropolis city, and you guys dock at a large, either police station, probably the size of a stadium.
Ooh.
Uh, you assume that this is a main hub for large criminals. And after you guys dock, you guys are taken in. Your bounty hunter IDs are scanned, and I assume that Damien has a fake bounty hunter ID for this new identity.
He does. He has a fake ID for every identity he has.
Mm-hmm. Um, you know what? Just for fun, Damien could make a deception
Deception, you said. Dirty 20.
Okay. Yep, you're good. And you guys are led into a waiting room. Basically, you see that there are other law enforcement and different politicians and lawyers and even some criminals who are currently in handcuffs and such inside this waiting room, waiting to either be questioned or question themselves.
Mhm. Crime never sleeps, neither does the law.
And you guys are waiting for just in case to finish questioning the captain.
He should be finished just in time.
I kind of just look around at like the other criminals and like the other police people because I don't think I've ever technically been here unless something else happened. But like I'm just like looking around at the new things, like whoa, lots of people.
Wait, what did Laurie say?
Oh, I was saying I was just looking around. Basically, I'm just looking around at everything,
Oh, okay.
like looking at all the
Like,
different and looking at all the different criminals and the different like police people,
very good.
saying hi
Very
to them, even though I probably shouldn't.
good. Hi. Are you wanted for murder? Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah,
Actually, I
basically,
got
but like
something.
basically just like waving.
Hey, Wes, I got something.
Jaywalking.
Damien's going to walk up to a person who is sitting at a computer and he's going to ask them a couple of questions.
Okay.
First and foremost, he'll walk up and say, "Hello there. Name's sorry, something caught in my throat. My name is Alfred Pennyworth, and I was wondering if you could give me some information on some people that I have an interest in."
Politician, criminal, or law enforcement.
Criminals, the people I have an interest in.
Okay. You see, as this dude he has a desk job. He doesn't want to be here. You see, as he's typing along his computer, and it's taking he's typing a lot, but he seems to be getting nothing done as he's finishing.
Oh, he's
Um,
clickbaiting.
yeah, like he's typing a lot. He probably has like a secret game that he's also doing.
Oh, he's playing Minesweeper. God damn it.
That man is playing
And
Galaga. Thought we wouldn't notice.
yes, oh, we did. I love him. I love Tony Stark. He's hilarious, especially the original version of him.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Okay, what's the last name?"
They don't have a last name. Full name is Eli.
Are you telling me you're asking me to search up somebody with three
It's an
letters to their name?
Aarakocra. Yes, an Aarakocra named Eli.
Oh, I see. I see
Okay,
what
I'll
this
see what.
little man wants to do.
Okay, Evakaka named Eli. Um, hmm. Quick question: is he a member of this planet?
He is not. He is a member of the planet Ashens.
You see, as he's typing away. Hmm. Well, it appears
No
that
affiliations with the Hound.
this this current law enforcement branch of our planet does not have any ties with that planet that you had mentioned, and we do not have the permissions to look through their databases. If you want to,
Oh, that's a shame.
what I could do is I can send a message to the law enforcement of that planet and request information.
I won't be here for very long, so I believe that
No, you
the
won't have to be here to receive the information. I can forward it to any sort of phone or space fax that you have.
in that case, it would be rather appreciated if you could tell me that information.
Okay.
Talk to them and let me know.
You see as he leans over and he grabs a sticky note and he hands it to you. Please write your space fax code onto that piece of paper, and I'll get the information to you as soon as I receive it.
Okay. Damien writes down the number, not for himself, but for the Frontier, the ship.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm not going to give you my information. That's a bad idea.
Fuck you.
I feel like this is illegal in some way, but at the same time, it's really funny.
I mean, if Damien's doing it, then it's probably illegal.
No, actually, this wouldn't really be illegal. He is legally allowed to ask for information about criminals.
Yeah.
Because he is a
Also,
bounty hunter.
Yeah. And
Oh,
West,
no,
if you're
yeah.
wondering who I was trying to question about, it's the character that I'm going to give you.
Yes.
So at some point, probably tomorrow, I'll finish up some of his backstory stuff and send him over
Perfect.
to
Like
you.
I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, who the heck is he talking about? I don't see anything inside his backstory or anything, and then I remembered, like, oh
Oh,
yeah,
poor Wes. Why do you stress him out like that? How could you?
Yeah, no, the long story short, the information that Damien would be seeking is just, did Eli get out of prison yet? And probably the answer would be yes.
most likely.
Because Eli is a member of the Hounds that Damien got put in prison for 15 years. And yeah, now Eli wants Damien dead.
That's not a good thing.
Oh boy.
I mean, how many people want Damien dead?
How many members of the criminal organization of the Hounds are there?
35,000, I think. I have no idea.
That would mainly be up to West because they are in the Horsehead Galaxy and they are the second strongest thieves guild in that galaxy.
Yep.
Ew.
So they have a lot of people.
You guys think I'm gonna tell you?
Yes.
Like the Ravens have like a couple thousand. It's like the balance is the Ravens have more people, but the Hounds don't give a shit and are more dangerous to fight. And that's why they kind of have that power balance right now. Like they don't want to go to war because one knows the other is stronger than them, and but they don't really know how much stronger. So they're like, I don't want to fight that.
But yes, you
That's
will
funny.
once you send me that information, during the session later, you will receive the information about this man or Eric.
Uh,
rather. Anything else you guys want to do? Does Cassandra want like any sort of information on anybody?
Hmm. I'm not sure who besides, Mr. Clown Man, but actually, since she's in the planet, she might try to find just in case. I mean, no, just in case is the bodyguard. Just in time. Yeah, she's going to try to find just in time.
Gonna find him or find information on him?
She wouldn't find information because actually, you know what?
You
Yeah,
guys,
I'm
yeah, you
curious.
guys are currently waiting for him to finish with his questioning.
Oh, so might as well if the option's there. I'll get some information on this Justin guy.
Okay. You go to the help desk after Damien leaves.
Yeah. And she kind of like
Okay.
passes by and says, "Oh, goodbye, gentlemen."
Goodbye.
I was thinking she was going to say goodbye, Damien.
No, goodbye, gentlemen. I was gonna make her say goodbye, Alfred, but I don't know which name he's going by, so she just says goodbye, gentlemen. Cause there's so many names he can go by. It's hard to keep track.
Good luck, fair enough.
Yeah, so gentlemen.
Alright. Um, but you go up to the help desk and you see as the guy in the computer, very tired looking, looks to you.
Hello, kind sir.
Who says I'm kind, but a hello.
Sorry. Anyways, could I get some information on Sir Justin Time?
Okay. Just in time, who? Law enforcement, criminal, or politician?
He's not a criminal. He's a. Uh, is he a politician? Because he catches criminals and puts them live. So I
That
guess
would
just
be
like
law
criminal catch.
enforcement, madam.
Law enforcement. Yes, yes, yes.
You see as he types away his computer. He types for like a minute or 2 minutes. Okay, you said his name is Justin Time.
Yes.
Okay. You see as he types away. Yes, Justin Time. Well-renowned detective. Has cracked many cases. What type of information do you need?
Maybe how did he start his job? How did he come to power? How did he become well known? Essentially. What
Do
was
you
his
know this
one big
man?
thing? Very vaguely, which is why I want to know. I want to know if he's
Why
trusted.
Then why don't you ask him? I'm not really legally obligated to give out information about somebody who you can just ask yourself. I'm more obligated to give out information about criminals and possibly politicians.
Well, because he's slimy. If I try to ask something, he'll find a way to dodge the question. I'm
Well, that is
I'm
his
wanting more
personal business,
direct.
is it not?
Huh?
That is his personal business, is it not?
Personal business, but I want to know if I can trust the right person.
Well, according to this, he has no sort of criminal record.
According to that. Hmm. Well,
I
I'll
cannot give
take
you
that
personal
one word.
information, but I can give you vague information. Like he has no sort of criminal record. He has a very high case completion count. He completes over 90% of his cases, um, and with quick efficiency too, surprisingly.
Well, he
But
is
if you want
always
to know more
well.
about him, I believe he is some sort of celebrity. If you want to know more about him, he may have some fan sites.
Fan sites. Maybe. Well, you said that over 90%. Has there been any cases he hasn't done? She's thinking, hey, maybe if he hasn't found a case, maybe she can do one, get a little bit of renown, become a famous criminal hunter like him.
Are you asking for
Catch
some
people.
open cases?
I know. I'm just asking if he hasn't, because it's over 90%, but it's now 100. What are the cases that he fell short on?
Well, there is one cold case. I believe he was pursuing somebody. It was some sort of archaeologist.
Archaeologist. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Anything else about this archaeologist?
Hmm. Uh, according to according to the computer, he apparently was pursuing the man, but could not find any hard evidence, so he couldn't continue it
Oh,
as an official case. But he tried to. Any
hmm.
information that he received, he would probably have himself. Except there was one thing he noted was he was a really big gambler.
A gambling archaeologist. You don't see those every day. Hmm.
You'd be surprised. There are trillions upon trillions of people in the universe. I'm sure one of them is another gambling archaeologist.
Yeah, but I haven't seen one in my lifetime, so I consider them rare.
You'd be lucky to see even a trillion people in your lifetime.
A lot of people would be lucky to
Unless
see it.
it's some sort of elf.
I mean, Lo points at her ears. I do look like one.
Are you a half elf?
No, I just had unfortunate genes.
Are you saying elves are ugly?
No, I'm saying elf ears don't look well on a human face, aka my human face. It could look well on anyone else's, but I have certain
Don't
standards for myself, and
don't
deformities
elves
are called deformities.
don't elves also just have humanoid faces? Don't elves just look like humans but with pointy ears?
Actually, I don't think so. I think they have more defined facial features, sharper jawlines as well. I'm pretty sure their foreheads are also a bit broader than humans, based on the elves I've seen, at least.
Is there anything else you need, madam?
I don't think you. I don't think so. Thank you for your help.
Just doing my job. You see, as he goes back to do something onto the computer.
Alrighty. And she just walks, bows to the person behind her.
Like, did you say that you bow to the person behind the guy in the computer?
No, I assume there's a long line, right? Which is why he's tired.
No, not really.
No. Oh, does he just have insomnia?
No, like he has a very boring job.
Okay. I mean, if he's bored, he can always pick up a job at the New Frontier. We're always looking for new members. I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what Cassandra does. She waits for just in time to finish interrogating the clown.
Okay. Anything else anybody else is doing?
Or less, Laurie is still like having fun, just looking around.
She accidentally commits a crime. She loiters for too long.
Yeah, it would be fun if
Um,
we would like accidentally do something like that.
it takes about an hour or so. Um, and Cassandra, you know in your head about this possible lead from the computer guy about this archaeologist.
Yeah,
Um,
archaeologists and suspicious.
and you linger on that a little bit, and um, quite a bit of time passed by before you see um the large. I'm pretty sure he said that he was a GIF. I'm gonna have to double check. Um, the large hippo man, which you guys know as just in case, comes in and he says he started with the questioning.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Um, and you guys are led through the room to a um two different doors. One door you assume leads to where the captain is, and the other door leads to the watch room. And he opens the
Okay.
door to the watch room. You guys go inside and you see through the glass window. You see just in time, talking to the clown captain um, with a camera crew in the corner of the room. And behind this visor is a little more of the camera crew and also his bodyguard.
Oh.
You see that just in case
Mhm.
he has a lot of flair in the way that he's questioning um, the clown captain, and the clown captain seems almost unmoved by all the antics that just in case tries.
Unmoved. So he's a hard nut to crack.
And earlier, you noticed that you couldn't really get any sort of read earlier from him when you guys tried to see his intentions. But today, you notice that he looks quite frustrated.
Oh.
Um,
Would it be
but you see that he's
Justin,
trying
like
to hide it.
one of the Justins, or would it be the clown?
Huh?
Would it be like the Justins, or would it be the clown that's frustrated?
The Justin in Time is definitely the one that's frustrated right now. But you see that Justin Time's
Oh.
trying to hide it. As he's still
Oop.
having his model worthy smile with him.
His smile's cracking. Oh no.
You
She's
see after
probably
a
going
little
to look the information closer.
bit, um, you see just as you start to listen closer, you see as just in case goes in front of the camera and he seems to be telling the audience that this will have to wait till next time and stay tuned until then, until the camera crew turns off the camera and he heads out of the questioning room and into the back room window, like into the back rooms. Um, you know what I mean? The
Yeah,
watch. You
yeah,
see,
more
it's
or
a
less.
long sigh.
Couldn't get him to
Fresh out
talk.
of luck interrogating the guy.
It is a tough case to crack. Seems
Yeah,
to take
that's
everything as a
usually.
joke.
Yeah, he is a tough just in case to crack.
You
I
see, as
must say
the
though,
bodyguard lets out a chuckle.
how long have you been at it? At interrogating this clown? Did you get anything at all?
In a whole hour, and it was almost like watching a movie.
Ay, ay, ay. And not a single word out of his mouth.
Oh, he had words out of his mouth, but they weren't the ones I was hoping for.
Ah, yeah, I got that. Hmm. How did you interrogate him, just in case?
Oh, usually, when it comes to my cases, they usually crack under the pressure of the audience.
Hmm.
They know that somebody's watching. They hope to keep trying to hide from that current audience that's watching, and then they crack under the pressure of hoping that the audience doesn't notice anything, and they actually sleep up and they slip up because of it.
So you've never interrogated someone with more unconventional means?
Never met a man like that in my life. Truly insane. He keeps clowning around.
Keep clowning around. yeah, I yeah, he's juggling around the questions, isn't he?
You know what? Never mind. I like this person. She makes a good joke.
Thank you. Thank you. I do have an idea though. If he's been a problem, I do have a few questions I'd like to ask. Is he in any way, shape, or form related to an archaeologist you encountered a few years ago? I think.
Can you make an insight check for me real quick?
Sure. 24.
You notice as um like he tries to stay stone faced, but you notice that a little bit of concern wipes over his eyes before he could fix it. Well, that's quite the old case, and I'm not one to talk about it.
That's completely understandable. I was just thinking that maybe if we had some information, we would probably have a good way of making the clown crack, or I don't know, maybe turn a cold case warm again and catch that archaeologist. But it's understandable if that's out of your comfort zone. Everyone has their own
You
area
see,
line
as
they now wish to
he
cross.
raises a scaly eyebrow as he looks to you with his lizard-like eye. Hmm. You know what? Have at it at this guy. Let's see what you can do.
All right, sure. However, I do have some questions I'd like to ask before interrogating him.
Sure.
Is there any laws, any rules that aren't meant to be broken? Anything that might leave a sour taste in the mouths of the cops here?
Just don't hurt him. No sort of torture. Only questioning.
Hmm. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not. I'm pretty sure that you aren't Mouse Man, creature of the night.
Mouse man. Mouse man. Don't worry. I'm I'm no mouse man. However, I will see if I can get some cheese out of this.
That one was pretty terrible.
Yeah, that joke was pretty cheesy, wasn't it?
And that one was worse.
Nah.
Pretty Gouda.
You're currently losing credibility here.
Anyways, is there any questions you guys would like me to ask before I start interrogating this guy? I'm gonna
Yes,
ask the rest
actually.
of the people as well.
Yes, actually. Who's that? He points to Alari. And who's that? He points to Damien.
Oh, that's Alari, one of my space companions, and that is that's kind of like
Damien steps forward. Hello there. My name's Alfred Pennyworth. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
mhm. This is Alfred,
Pleasure
my
all
butler.
mine. Very defined, sir.
Mhm. This is Alfred, my butler.
I'm
Nice
not
to
a
meet you.
butler.
Lisa.
I'm a caretaker. There is a difference.
Oh yeah, sorry. I am very illiterate when it comes to
Ah, yes,
definitions of
this
names.
woman is in need of a caretaker.
I'm not entirely wrong.
And then he looks to Alari. You know, she does seem a little bit familiar.
Oh yeah, she has a And the very familiar. monster that kind of was hanging around when we found the clown. Mhm. This is one of
Oh,
my takes so I don't scare people.
were you that strange lizard creature?
Mhm. Anyways, looks back at the party. What are questions I should ask? Because if I'm being honest, I'm not much of an interrogator, so I just need some things that I need to interrogate with before I actually do anything. Damien, any takers? Any questions? Solari? I'd ask Moxie and Phineas, but their points at them. Their eyes are dilated. They're taking catnip right now, or it's space nip.
You know that I'm in here too.
Vito! Oh my God! Why do we keep forgetting him? Ah! God! Vito, yes. Do you have any questions that I should ask?
Well, if I see that you're having difficulty, I shall step in. Given that
Yes,
I am a very charismatic person.
yeah, I don't doubt that in the slightest. I'll take anything. I'll take all the help I can get.
Cassandra,
Suggestions are
if
the
you
basic
could,
start. Excuse me,
Would
Alari.
you say
I don't mean.
Alfred?
sorry, Cassandra, if you could, and Vito, could you please tell him or ask him if he remembers anything about our about my home planet, or well, our home planet,
Sure.
and if he knows anything, if there's any more shards he's found that maybe we can find. Does it, anything about home or about us? Maybe he could know more. I guess I'm still young in the eyes of my race, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, of course. I'll ask, and hopefully he answers.
We'll see.
Yes,
Um, and Justin does ask you if he can record or not.
I'm going to say not at the start, but once you feel things are getting interesting, then you can turn on the camera. It might leave the viewers a bit confused, but anything for an audience, right?
Okay,
Keep
got it.
them on our table, then that's the cool stuff.
You see as the camera crew starts setting up to be able to record behind the window.
All right. Cassandra's going to take off her eye patch to make herself seem less intimidating, pulls down her scarf, and, like, tucks it into her purse, trying to look as welcoming as possible. She opens the door.
Okay. You make your way out of the watch room and into the interrogation room. You step inside and you see that the clown captain, while he is still looking quite injured, um he seems to be pretty on a solid foundation when it comes to his face. He's currently handcuffed to the table. There's also a glass of water next to him, and you see that he is facing what seems to be a mirror, a one-way mirror that is reflecting whatever is on the whatever's inside the room. There are two chairs on the other side of him. You take your seat, and Vito takes his.
So, before I start questioning, I'd like to ask if you have any questions of your own. We haven't really talked while we were fighting. We didn't have the most pleasant of introductions, so I'd like to start over. Is there any questions you'd like to ask me before I start asking?
When am I getting my ship?
Wait,
The ship that
what
you
did he
owe
say?
me. He said, when am I getting the ship that you owe me?
You're going to get your ship as soon as I'm able to get the funding for it.
Okay. I rightfully won that dance battle. You owe it to me.
Yes, you did. And I did lie. I did talk to you when
I can
failed.
barely understand you.
So what's the phone for?
Are you speaking
And
to
hold on, let me leave the call and then join back because I think my message.
Yep.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. What did the clown say?
Um, he said that that he hopes that you give him the ship that you owe him because he rightfully won that dance battle.
All right. The sergeant nods her head. Yes, you will get your new ship, and if you want, we'll also give you some new crew companions if so desired. However, right now I do not have the funding, so you just have to bear with me. But we will get that ship to you. Any more questions?
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Around 35 pounds a minute.
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Any other questions?
I've seen a rock chuck before. Anyways, no, I don't have a question for you.
All right. Now, I noticed that you and my crewmate, Laurie, are related in some way. Was that one of
So,
the reasons why you took the shards? Or no?
well, I took the shards because I wanted the shards. It doesn't matter who I took them from.
I would say it didn't matter if you took them from your own kin. If you want the shards, there had to be a reason besides just wanting them. You clearly knew that Alari had them. You had a sense of some sort. How did you find it? And why did you take the shards besides just wanting them?
I I got the sense of where the shards were. I sent my lackeys to get them, and they got them.
All
Simple
right.
as that.
You say your lackeys. And how exactly did the sense feel like? Did it feel like a pulse, almost like a heartbeat in some way?
Make a persuasion check.
All right, that I can do. 17, but I can probably roll higher if I use a luck feat. But 17 is pretty high, so I'm going to refrain.
Okay, just a moment. Um, you see as he thinks for a little bit. I could say it felt like that. Don't know why it matters for you.
What did he say at the end?
Don't know why it matters to you.
Oh, it matters because That's almost the same description Alari gave me when she was sensing the shard. A faint glow, maybe. A pulsating beat. That's very similar to the one Alari saw. So maybe you two have perhaps the same motive. Are you I've noticed that when you had your crew members, they were clones of yourself. So I take
No,
it that you haven't found your own kin in a while?
clones of myself. I don't know what you mean.
When we were in the ship, there was a cloning machine.
There are no clones on my ship.
Oh, yes, my bad. It's a DNA extractor of some sort. You take normal humans or take whoever you can into a capsule, and then you turn them into you. Is that correct? Or to turn them
No,
into whatever. So what is that
mm,
machine for then?
it's not me specifically. It
You
was
turn them into your kind?
it was a previous, I guess you'd call tradition. It existed long before I took over.
Hmm. So this tradition you use, you didn't come up with it, but it was a generational tradition that you just decided to pass on.
It's how I get more crew members.
Hmm. Have you
I
seen
just
any of your own kin?
open up the insanity that's inside people's souls.
Insanity inside people's souls. That checks out. And have you seen any more of your kind? Anyone like Ilari, perchance?
Not in a long time.
Okay, okay. And how about home? Do you have an original place of origin? Or have you just been hopping from planet to planet?
Make a persuasion check.
All right, you got it.
Oh, Cassandra, this is
All right,
going good.
14. I'm going to use a luck point to give myself advantage. 23.
Okay. Um. Hmm. You see, as he reminisces about something, and he looks back. Um. And see a sense of thought or realization. Yes, I did once have a home planet.
Hmm.
Many, many a time ago. I remember destruction, fire, lightning, plasma. After that, it's all black.
So I take it your planet was attacked.
I don't know. Could have been attacked. Could have been the attacker. Could have been destroyed. I don't know.
And everything you're saying seems to be lining up. However, I do feel like there's something you're not telling me about the shards. You sense the shards just like Ilari. Is that why you want to take them? Or is there a more personal reason? Do you know what these shards do?
If you didn't know anything of your past, would you not grasp onto everything that you can?
So these shards have something to do with your memories? I take it?
Not that I know of, but I feel a past with them.
Hmm.
You see that like, right now, he's probably looking as genuine as you've ever seen him. Like his insanity is not as surface level.
All right, this is you're making good progress. She stands up and puts her chair back, turns it around, and sits again. So, what we're trying to do here, what I'm trying to do, we want to help you because you're related to a friend of mine. And if there's some way that you could help us find a way to get her memories back and also yours memories back, I think we could help each other. I know we didn't have the most flattering of introductions, but maybe that doesn't have to define us. We could work together. We both have a common interest. You want to find your memories, find out your kin. Ilari wants to do the same thing. We could find the shards together. She already has a she already created a container to contain all of them in a safe place. All we have to do is find as many as we can, and your memories is as good as gold in your pocket.
Hmm. Could you make a perception check for me?
I will. I can do that actually. Let me roll perception real quick.
And I'm going to roll for
Doing
Vita
great,
real quick.
Cass.
Okay, I got a
Actually,
5. I'm going to roll one.
anybody who wants to see it from behind the window can do it at disadvantage.
Yeah, because I've been looking at him just
There we
like
go.
to see like how much.
You said
You
at
said
disadvantage, right?
Yes.
you
15.
said perception?
Yeah. Perception at disadvantage for anybody behind. And Cassandra, did you use a lucky point?
Yes, I used the lucky point. I'm down to my last one.
Okay.
I got a 13.
Okay. Cassandra, you notice as you look into the cloud, you glance behind them, and you notice as it seems to be a strange light, and the color of this light is a strange bluish green.
Hmm.
Then you see as it fades.
Is this the same greenish light that Ivari pointed out to us?
At what time?
When we were in that planet, when we were fighting the wind elementals, she sent something.
You would remember that yes, it is connected to that one, and it's also connected to that base temple that you guys went to,
Oh, okay.
where you guys met the doctor.
Things are lining up very, very nicely.
And the clown captain goes to say something before he tenses up. His nerves freezing almost. And then you see as his face falls to the table. Not his face, like his head falls to the table.
Mhm.
And you see in his back a spectral bluish green knife. And you see
Wait,
nothing else.
putting- wait, he's putting his head down, and I see a bluish green knife.
So he basically he tensed up and freeze, and then you notice as basically gets knocked down, like he falls down as if he's either dead or fainted, and there's a bluish green knife in his back.
Cassandra is going to cast one of her divine senses and see if she can detect good and evil to see if anything, if an invisible source attacked him. Because his hands was handcuffed, so he couldn't have killed himself. And right now he's trying to find out his kin, so he has no reason to kill himself. So yeah, she's going to divine sense and see if she can detect who's ever could be behind him. Because I don't remember
Alari's
him
gonna
having a
try and get
really
inside the
good.
room and like see about she's gonna try and open the door and try to get into the interrogation room to see about about her kin basically.
Yeah, yeah, you do that, and you notice that just in case is like reacting very like panicked, like he's very panicked about what just happened. And you because you don't the only thing you sense is the evil energy from this spectral knife, as if whatever had done this is already gone.
Damn it!
Um, and Alari, you fold out of the room. You run out of the room and into the interrogation room, and you go up to the captain. And you look and you see this spectral knife in his bag.
Wait,
What do you do?
while he's, I'm going to press my fingers up against his throat to see if I can sense a pulse, and maybe cast Cure Wounds to see if I can give him just a little
You
bit of blood.
Cassandra, make a medicine check, and Alari, what are you doing?
I look at the knife and I try to look at it. I don't want to touch it because I'm just like, oh, I'm just like I'm nervously panicking and I'm just like trying to see like what's happening, and I'm like focusing on him, and I do look at the knife and I'm just wondering like, what is this knife? But I don't want to touch it. I'm just like panicking and like hovering over it, just like kind of making sure, like, what is it?
Cassandra, you got a nat 20.
Yes, I did. I'm curious.
Um,
Is he dead
you
yet?
you
Or
you feel your you feel his neck from your hand, and you could not sense a pulse. And you also sense that he was paralyzed before he died.
God damn it! Ah, shit! He's dead.
Well, that's rather
Paralyzed
peculiar, would you
before he
not?
died as well. Wait,
What do
what
you
did
mean he's dead?
Damien slash Alfred say?
He just says, well, that's rather peculiar, so I would say that Something did not want him talking.
The moment he tried to say something, he hesitated. And when it felt like he was about to say something, he just flopped over and died. Someone or something here is hearing this conversation, and they stopped it as soon as they could. Question is, who? I tried to divine sense, and all I felt was the evil emanating from the knife, but no one holding it.
You see, like, Alari is kind of a mess, just kind of weeping over, like, the captain. And I'm just kind of like, no. And I'm just
Alari,
kind of like looking at the knife and everything.
Ilari, it'll be okay. It's just we just have to find out who did this and bring them to justice, and then find out everything. Everything's going to work out just fine. This is just a rough patch, but damn, is this patch rough.
Okay.
Cassandra kind of looks back at the mirror, like the one-way glass, and hopefully they see her concern and come into an interrogation room, see what they can find out. And looks back at Ilari because I heard her speak, but I interrupted on accident.
I just said, like,
Um,
it's not okay.
Right now, it's not okay. This is a very bad situation. We'll fix it. We'll always do.
You see as just in time comes in. And Damon, you notice that the camera crew has stopped recording as just in time comes in. He looks over the body, he feels the pulse, and he looks to the knife. Well, this is a peculiar situation. Never seen
Most
something like this
peculiar I've
before.
seen in a while.
Then you see as he goes to touch the knife, um, and he grasps on, and you see as soon as he touches it, he tenses up a little bit as well.
Justin,
Best blade, is it?
hold
Hmm?
on. She's going. Wait, while he tenses up, she's going to do an insight check to see if he's been infected by something, and if he has, she's going to cast lay on hands
Make a medicine check.
5 points.
Make a medicine check.
Okay. And okay. Dirty 20.
You get a sense that he's been paralyzed.
All right, she's going to cast. She's going to use 5 hit points to cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature to see if she can unparalyze him.
That doesn't work.
Damn it. Okay, it was worth a shot.
He's still holding on to the knife.
Let go of it.
He's paralyzed.
Shit. Okay, she's going to forcefully budge his hand out of it.
Um, you force his hand off, and like his hand was still gripping it as the knife comes out of the clown captain, and afterwards the knife disappears.
What? Wait, did someone
After
cast Shadow Knight?
after a little bit, you see as Justin stops tensing up a little bit, and he goes limp for a little bit and then he struggles to stand up.
How are you feeling? Any better than how you felt when you touched the blade?
Uh, Shocked, quite the shock, but I'll be okay.
Good.
Did I feel
Better
anything
than
from the
nothing.
knife since it was the same color as me? Somewhat?
Yes, it wasn't the same color for you. It was the same. It was a a similar sense um of you know how when when prey senses a predator,
Yeah.
that's what you sense from this knife.
Oh boy.
Almost like a animalistic instinct of danger.
Oh boy.
Whoever did this
And
is
come again?
uh she said whoever did this is they probably casted Shadow Blade on him, which actually no, because isn't it only limited to your hand? Disappears the moment it leaves your grasp.
Uh, just a moment. Well, could you really look up a spell that would fit the description?
No, but I do remember saying like Shadow Blade as a spell, and it seems similar, but right now she's just taking a guess.
Yeah, no. You don't get any sense of the use of any spells.
Can I
Damn it.
use a danger sense to see like where it could have come from, like an area of effect where it come from?
Okay, so I know what you're trying to do. How about you hmm, make a survival check?
That's where I'm a Viking. Natural 20.
Ooh,
Nice.
we're gonna get to the
Uh,
It's a
bottom of this case,
25.
but just in case.
okay. You guys sense that this uh, this whatever attacked him appeared and it appeared, attacked him, and then disappeared. Almost like teleportation.
And Assas says that and I can perceive vision because we didn't see a single thing.
And you do sense an ancient magic is being used.
Ancients, okay. Imagine as the archaeologist.
Hmm?
Imagine if it's the archaeologist. Whoa, that'd be a twist.
Well, the archaeologist is involved, but Laurie will just kind of like look around the room and just kind of make sure that nothing else is like happening.
It seems like they only wanted to target the clown. But God, that was intense.
Am, am I in danger? Because
I
I'm
don't
trying to
think
find out something?
Cassandra is going to go over to Alari and wrap her hands around her and pull her into a close hug. Laurie, no one's going to come after you, okay? If they wanted to get you, they probably would have done it by now. They act extremely quickly. It doesn't seem like they were after you. You're you're safe.
But I feel like we're getting so close to something, and it's becoming too. uh, They might kill more of my kin.
And we just have to stop them before they kill enough. We can't we can't find out who they are if we panic about the next victim. We have to make sure that we take care of them as soon as possible so that no one else gets hurt.
Hmm. Well, what do we do now? I was. I wanted him to know. I wanted him to be on our side so I can have a kin. And he might have known where the shards are.
Yeah, we were making good progress, but the person listening to our conversation must have thought the exact same thing, which is why they took him out. But she looks back at just in time. Isn't the interrogation room supposed to be top secret? How did anyone find their way to get over here? Let alone enter the interrogation room.
You see, as he has a nervous sweat. Well, um, the broadcast was public.
And yet again, public television coming to a problem.
Just in time?
Yes.
I think you might want to change how you do your business. Instead of broadcasting it, maybe record it and then upload it. Because if it's live, the killer must have seen your broadcast and killed him just like that.
Um, like you see that he looks a lot more nervous than you've ever seen him. Um, like usually you can't really get a read on him at all, but right now he looks nervous.
Justin, do you have any
I
idea who could have done this? Or maybe is there like anything you know?
have no idea what could have gotten to him like this, but I will. Mm, I didn't really think this was that big of a deal of a case, so I thought that broadcasting it would have been fine. I got permissions from the police. I got permissions, so it's not like I was breaking the law or anything. But I think now that this is a bigger deal, I'll have to stop the recording.
Yeah, I
Are you gonna
suggest you
publish
should.
it?
No,
Okay, thank goodness. Huh. Oh, uh, so when did you guys start recording?
it was honestly an idea by the police. They wanted to appeal to the public a little more, so they hired me.
Uh, okay. Um, when did you guys start recording the conversation?
That one I did not want to have live because I know that Cassandra has a mouth and I'm family friendly. So it was recorded but not live. We recorded almost the whole thing.
Can we watch the recording?
All right, but I doubt that it'll see anything that we didn't see.
We at least have to try.
Okay. Um, and you see as he looks to the window and he waves his hand, and the recording team walks into the interrogation room. One of them um, gets the camera that he has and shows it to and um, but rewinds it back to the start of the conversation. You see as the conversation goes that near the point where they um, near the point where they ask the last question, um, you notice that there was that bluish green light, a small flash of bluish green light appeared behind the crown captain and disappeared very quickly.
Did it look like it formed like a body or anything or like that, or was just look like a floating knife just kind of went back?
I would say, due to the angle, it could have been a whole body, but the crown captain's a big dude, and it was behind him. So you don't know if it might have formed the whole body, but you wouldn't be able to recognize anything.
Mm, what we do now?
Well, that is rather simple. We get back out there and we continue searching for the shards.
She did never ask you what what is your business with this crown captain? How did you guys meet?
Uh, I was trapped. Well, not trapped. Uh, I was in a closet and they found me, and that was it.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about how did your team meet the crown captain?
We were
Oh,
collecting these forms of shards that are related to our dear friends here, and they broke into our ship and stole all of them from us, and we went in to get them back.
You mentioned these shards of some sort. Is it like shards of glass, shards of pottery, shards of what?
they look like shards of something you guys would call a disc.
Shards of a disc, you say? You see, as he thinks about something, and almost like he's correlating two things as related.
It's mostly finished, but uh, we still have a long ways to go. And I kind of not take the shards out of my part off of my body, but I do take like the container and kind of. Uh, you're able to investigate stuff, right?
That's
Are do these shards look familiar? And I kind of open the container and kind of give him a peek of like what the shards look like.
you see as he kneels down and looks inside, then he gets back up. How much do you know of these shards?
Not a lot, other than that I can sense them, and that's how then he did say he could sense them as well. So it's connected to my heritage, or my kin.
You see as he looks through his camera crew, and then he nods them off, and they make their way out. So it's only you and him, only you guys and him. And then he states, "I have seen these shows before, at least one of them.
You have?
It was a cold case of mine, and funny enough, your captain mentioned it.
He mentioned it?
Your captain,
How so?
your captain,
Oh,
Cassandra.
oh, right. Sorry. About the archaeologist?
Yes, could never catch the guy.
Well, I believe we have you one up there then.
What?
The archaeologist I believe that you are searching for, we captured, and we brought him to the Astral Elves that he was working with.
Astral elves?
Yeah, yeah, we found an astral elf. He was pretty cool. He taught me a little bit of Elvish, more Elvish, and he told me, and he interrogated me or interviewed me. That's mostly what he said. And he learned more about me and what I do. But then we had to bring him to astral elves.
I know nothing of these astral elves or any sort of astral elf archaeologist.
Huh?
You guys would know that he was not an archaeologist. He was just a historian. There's a difference.
Well, Laurie doesn't really know the correlation of that, so she's just like, "Oh, yeah, it could be the astral elf. He was digging around."
Seems I was mistaken then.
So there's someone else trying to get these shards?
No, more like he is a man who mm, has connections to the black market when it comes to archaeology. He sells relics on the black market. He buys relics on the black market. Although I could never really prove it.
Do you know a name, a race, anything?
I did until and I think that the DM has forgotten what the name and the race of this character is too. um, I'll get back to you. He says blank and blank.
You can just type
Just
it in the chat later.
just in time knows. I don't. uh, I get back to you on that. We're gonna have to wrap it up soon, anyways. Um, but yes, he's an archaeologist. He deals in the black market. He sells anything he finds, and he will also buy anything that he finds on the black market. And he was quite the gambler. But that's I, I you know I I wouldn't say I'm too bad with when it comes to hands and poker or top cards, cheap stuff. I was able to get close to the guy during one of the games at the casino. Sadly, I was caught and they kicked me out. So I could never really get any information from him. But five hands are better than one. You could try again.
Justin, are you asking us to try and collect this one?
Well, I believe it would be in both of our best interests
If this archaeologist knows anything about these shards, we'll do it.
On that, I must agree.
For my kin.
Um, okay, and I'll say that that would be a good time to end the session.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay, quite a little bit of lore dumped in this one.
I like
Anyways,
it.
thank you thank you for anybody who's currently watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I somewhat did. Despite me forgetting things. Um, and we hope to see you in the next one. Watch any previous ones and subscribe to the channel. Maybe like and follow and comment. Anyways, goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye.